fishing is officially coming to Blox Fruits, and we are just days away. So in the new trailer, they showcased this a bit, and I want to go ahead and share with you guys again and share my thoughts on it as well. I'm really excited for this. It's going to be a nice change of pace from all the grinding that you do in this game, which is just way too much. This is moving the game in a better direction, and frankly, I'm curious if they're going to add other elements in the future besides just fishing. So with that being said, if you guys have not yet hit subscribe, make sure that you do. I will be doing a permanent fruit giveaway at 2,500 subs. And with that being said, let's roll right on into it.
Next up, we have fishing. To get started, pick up your rod and throw it out into the water. From there, it's just patience and quick reflexes when the bite hits. Oh, I actually caught something. When you hook a fish, you'll see an indicator pop up above your head. You're gonna have to react fast and click on it to lock it in.
So let's go ahead and pause it here for just a moment. First off, it's nice to see that there's a little icon that shows up above your character. I am curious, how long will it take until you actually catch a fish? You guys can see on the right-hand side, there's a mastery. That mastery means that you gain experience on the specific tool, this rod. Now, because there's going to be different degrees of rods, this is the treasure rod that he's showcasing here. That means probably you're going to have a whole other grinding element to get to 600 mastery for each fishing rod. So that means you're going to spend some serious time out there on the waters. You can also notice on the left-hand side that there's some little item icon that shows plus 5% luck. So there is a chance that you could improve what you're doing with your fishing using outside material, it appears. What else do you guys notice from this image? We can see that right next to the sword is the fishing rod. So that to me means that this might be replacing the spot location for your guns. Does that mean that a fishing rod is now considered a gun? Or did this person just simply not have a gun equipped? There's also that power icon on the right-hand side, so keep an eye on that a little bit while they're showcasing this. And then you can also see on the screen the mini game, which is you just trying to keep that fish icon located inside of the box for enough time, and that will allow you to catch the fish.
From there, the real challenge starts. You're going to be reeling it in while keeping the fish icon inside the box the whole time. Don't mess up. If you slip up too often, it's going to disappear. It's gone. See ya. Yo, it's a terrorfish. That one's a mythical. It is pretty heavy too.
Catching a mythical terrorfish is pretty cool. I want to know what the value of catching the fish will be if you're actually going to get extra material. We can see that it has a weight-based system, so I would think that if you're going to have a weight system, maybe that plays into selling it and you get a certain amount of money off of it. But let's go and take a look more into that trailer.
The rarer the fish, the harder it's going to fight back during the minigame. Unless you leveled up your fishing skills and actually put in the practice.
But did you guys catch that? So what he's saying right there is that it's still technically possible to catch higher grade fish with a lower grade rod. It's just going to be more difficult to do so.
Taking the big ones like it's nothing. That's how the fishing minigame works. But before you can start reeling anything in, you're going to need the right gear. Head over to the fisherman NPC and he'll hook you up with your first rod. As you can see, he just hooked me up with my first rod and some bait to get started. You can also talk to him to craft more bait, which you'll definitely need if you plan on fishing for a while.
Now taking a look at this, I think that this might be located over on the port. So right here we can see that the material is 1,000 money. Notice that they call it money and not belly. So I'm wondering if they're changing the whole mechanic system of what the money is even called in the game.
If you plan on fishing for a while. The fisherman also has a fishing level menu, and here's how the upgrade works. Casting upgrades when you land perfect casts. Bait effectiveness upgrades as you craft more bait. Lure upgrades based on how much of the minigame you keep your lure locked onto the fish. And your fishing level upgrades with every fish you catch. Rare fish giving you even bigger boosts.
So basically, the more perfect that you play while you're doing your fishing, then the better you're going to get for experience on each of those traits.
After a while, you're going to want to go after the big catches. And trust me, you're not ready for those yet. You're going to need a sturdier rod and some better bait before you can even think about reeling in the good stuff.
So right there, we just saw what looked to be 3 different fishing rods. So I would suspect that means that when we get the new update, we're going to have access to at least 3 new fishing rods.
The new angler NPC can be found in each sea, offering a set of time-gated quests with different rewards. Complete these quests and you'll unlock the ability to craft or purchase a brand new rod and special baits, both of which will make your fishing journey a whole lot easier. Alright, and with that handled, you're ready to get started.
And so what we saw in the trailer looked to be the castle in the sea.
C2 now has some of the common sea events, giving you more ways to earn materials so you don't always have to camp out in C3 for them. Alright, and those materials can be brought straight to the dragon stage, who now randomly appears across the map in either first or second sea.
Okay, so it's nice that we can go to the second sea and get some additional material. That means that the third sea players, they go to the second sea normally to do PvP type stuff. They have another reason to go back to the second sea. I would like to see more reasons for people to go back even to the first sea, but this is definitely a direction that I think that they should be going in. As far as the Dragon Talon Sage randomly appearing between the 3 seas, that might get a little bit annoying because you're trying to go find him. Personally, for something like this, I would much rather just have them secured in a specific location, but let me know what you guys think.
On top of that, you can now use scrolls to enhance your fishing rods with special buffs. And let me tell you right now, the cursed fishing rod buffs are actually insane.
So you guys hear that? You could get a curse or I guess a blessing on this as well, but he's recommending more the curse. So that'd be really nice. It's another reason why people might want to go out and grind to get these scrolls.
Fishing can now earn you normal EXP, so leveling up isn't locked to combat anymore. If you want, you can grind your way to higher levels just by fishing. But fishing isn't just about fish. You can pull up treasure chests packed with rewards, rare fruits if you're lucky, maybe even a boot. And sometimes you can even find secret recipes you won't find anywhere else.
It's going to be insane as far as the fruits go. If you could actually pull a kitsune, a dragon, something just absolutely super hard to get normally anyways, you pull it out of the ocean.
Speaking of recipes, we've also got a brand new crafting system in the game. Once you got your materials, open your inventory, click on those wooden planks and hit the use button to set up a campfire.
Here you're going to notice, guys, that the inventory system is laid out a bit differently. Also, there are some things located within there, one of which looks like material in relationship to the creation fruit. I don't know exactly what that's going to entail, if that means you got to go out and collect material or if this is just a developer module that they have access to.
Alright, and now it's time to get to crafting. From there, you can cook up potions and food with effects that can really flip the game in your favor. Starting off with the fish kebab, which is food that gradually restores your health, but only outside of PvP. Then we have the lava potion, which gives you complete immunity to lava. The aggro elixir forces nearby enemies to target you. The loot seeker lets you see nearby chests through walls.
The loot seeker one is going to be pretty nice, but how often is that actually going to be used? I think if people are, let's say, on the third sea, you're running around and you're trying to get the chalice, that would make a lot of sense. You want to get all those different chests after the 4 hours. Or maybe you're just trying to make money.
Berserker's elixir boosts your damage against enemies and bosses, and the fortune elixir increases all money earned from any source.
And yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. So let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below. I really want to hear what you guys feel. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I want to know what you think, so share your thoughts with us down in the comments below. We've got a lot to look forward to. This is really cool. And this is only the first week. Can you guys believe it? What other goodies could we be seeing in the upcoming weeks? Is there going to be something else that's even better than this stuff? What are your theories? I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. And until next time, peace.